Welcome back to Copper Star Precision, the channel dedicated to getting you more points at your competitive shooting matches. Today we're going over the October 2023 NRL22 Course of Fire. This is the fifth and final stage in the booklet. It's called the Enfield Monster. 10-round stage, 120 seconds. Let's go over the stage description. On the start signal, you'll engage the targets, large to small, in the following order and manner. 2 shots each, prone supported left side of the tripod. 1 shot each, standing supported position on top of the tripod. 2 shots each, prone supported right side of the tripod, but support side. Support side means support eye, shoulder, and hand. Tripod height will be 1 set height by the match director. Height will be between 42 and 48 inches. Only exceptions is young guns. I'll put the target sizes down here like I usually do. It's a 1.5 and 2.5 inch at 70 yards. And there is a restriction on this stage that says 1 bag and bipod only, so choose your gear carefully. Well, we're definitely going to want a bipod for the prone positions. So let's get that on our rifle. As far as bag selection goes, kind of depends how your tripod is set up. This without like a ball head or something on top, I like to go with this pint-sized Game Changer. And remember, whatever you use for this is probably going to be your rear support, essentially for your prone positions. So you want something that's pretty versatile, that can go over the top of the tripod, like so, but can also be used as a rear bag. So normally I have like my Armageddon X-Wing, which is just like a little square bag. Would not be a good choice for here, neither would a plate or anything like that, because we want to utilize the same bag for rear support. So, because it's only 1 target distance, we're going to dial and set our parallax ahead of time. And when we engage, we're just going to simply take a prone position on the left side, using our strong side, and engage 2 large, 2 small. And we're going to use this as a rear bag. I think prone is pretty obvious. And then we're simply going to transition. And when we're transitioning, don't feel like you have to pick everything up at once. You can get out of the prone position, take your bag, put it up here, give it a smack, get it settled, and then bring the rifle up like this. And we're going to be going back to a prone position. So there's no point in wasting time like folding up your bipod, just leave it deployed. There should be plenty of room between the front of the rifle in order to get your rifle on the bag without interfering with the bipod. Here it's important that we take a wide stance, wide enough that we can get onto the rifle, square to the targets. It's only 1 shot each this time, so don't do 2 and 2 again, because you're gonna mess up. And we're gonna find that target, wide stance, skeletal support. We're not doing this, we're not squatting. We get on the target, large first, control the breathing and break the shot. Find the small target, same thing. Control the breathing, wait for that respiratory pause, engage the target. Now, everyone's ultimate fun time, support side. So again, don't feel like you have to grab all the gear at once. Put the rifle down, get it settled, grab this rear bag, come to the rifle over here, and essentially what we're doing, so the rifle's to the right of the tripod, here at the go support side. I can even look at where the target is, kind of get the rifle lined up, you know, just like kind of draw an imaginary line straight from the targets down to the rifle, get it lined up. I can put my bag under there. I'm going to get on the rifle with my left eye, and I'm going to use my right hand to squeeze the rifle. And for people who always have trouble with support side, remember, have your left eye, your non-dominant eye. I'm right-handed, so my left eye is going to come down looking at the target the whole time. I'm looking at the target as it makes a line with the top of the scope with the turret all the way to the eye. And there we are, right? And I might have to do a little bit of wiggle. If you can't find the targets, make sure to back off the magnification. It's going to make the eye box that much more forgiving and easier to find. So if that's the case, I've backed off the magnification. Once I found the eye box, found the target, I can use this to zoom in. And here I can reach under the rifle, engage, or I can reach over the rifle and engage with 2 shots, and then 2 shots on the small target. Notice that because I'm using my left hand to manipulate the rifle, whichever way works best for you, then what that means is that I can keep my hand on my rear support, so I'm not losing track of the target, not having to readjust all the time. Support side, I mean, this is a a relatively easy stage to make up 4 points over competitors who do not practice support side shooting. So that being the case, practice at home in a safe environment, obviously with an unloaded firearm, and this is one way you can pick up points. Other than that, this stage is pretty straightforward. I think the hard stages are definitely going to be sort of the pyramid stage, and yeah, pretty much the pyramid stage is going to be the hardest stage, I think. But stick around to find out. I should be posting match footage here in the next week. And if you like these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And until I see you next time, this is match footage. Score more points.